Catharsis, the process of releasing, and thereby providing relief from, strong or repressed emotions.
I sat down and wrote catharsis, immediately felt relief. My vocals on top of beats, the only thing that bring peace. Was separated a while, that brought me down to my knees. Just praying to my God, I prayed that he walk with me along this long journey. It is an arduous road, be careful, the potholes are deep. If life is a movie, then the plot holes are weak. I felt down and all hope was bleak. I go hard but never made it big, like I'm Ruben Loftus Cheek. Peep, and Genie hasn't even hit the peak. This raw emotion, I just help it speak.
Hello world, hello world.
Why are you
Dumela.
losing me?
Hello world.
Okay, let's start.
Are we happy?
Let's start.
Are we happy?
Yes, you guys
Are we happy?
I don't have a cue, but let's start. Okay. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Let's go it.
Yes.
So, good afternoon, everyone. Good
Hello,
evening, everyone.
hello,
Good
hello.
night. Good morning.
Hello.
Welcome
hello.
again to episode 3 of the Sneaker Show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We'd like to welcome you to the best show of sneakers this side of the world. So
Yes, sir.
officially, I'd like to say in Khulu's words, hello world.
Hello world. Hello
Welcome to the
world.
Sneaker Show.
And welcome to the Sneaker Show.
How are you, bro?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good, man.
Yeah, man. It's another episode, another day, another dollar.
Bara,
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited a lot about today's show. We're becoming more informative.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
And I think that's what we always wanted, right? I mean,
Yeah.
the Sneaker Show at the basis of it wasn't just meant to be just fun conversation. It was meant to be fun conversation, yes, but also let's teach the people, right?
you know,
Teach them,
and learn,
teach
and
them,
learn.
and learn.
And
We're in
learn.
pros, we're in
Yeah.
pros.
So today, guys, we've got a wonderful show for you.
Yes, sir.
Obviously, we've got our new staple as introduced in episode 2, the sneaker of the day.
Yes.
It's gonna be your sneaker of the day versus my sneaker of the
Of
day.
course, and we know who's winning, right?
As long as you
We
don't come
already
with
know
your
who's
crazy 8
winning.
again. If you come with your
That crazy
8,
eight, that crazy eight was supposed to win, but story for another day. Story
Yeah.
for another day.
Actually, I saw a clip of someone on Complex, I think, that bought like a whole set of like Kobe
Kobe's.
sneakers, and then his favorite was the Crazy 8. It
I'm just saying.
but then I saw other colors of the Crazy 8. Just your choice.
No, but it also looks nice in black, though.
Nah, I like the red and white. if I'm to compromise,
Yeah.
the red and white.
Okay.
But anyways,
I
let's
feel
just
you.
get with the show. Let's get proper manners.
Yes, sir.
So, guys, welcome again, like I said, to the Sneaker Show episode 3. My name is Tabang. You can check me out on Instagram. You can check me out on Facebook. On Facebook is Tabang space iWiz, IWYZ at the end. On Instagram is Tabang _ iWiz. All right, that's the only places that you're gonna find me. Do follow me there. Do check me out. I do post some interesting stuff, and I
Yeah.
do follow back.
Very interesting, I'll say. Like, you're not going to expect the content you're going to see. That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying.
Yeah.
In a good way, though. In a very good way. In a
It's
very
a private
good
space anyway.
Yeah,
So yeah.
No, I feel you. Okay, on my side, Libitso ke Kgololo Sego, Kholo for short. You can find me on Instagram, Genius Music. Guys, I've started curating some playlists, but
Oh,
we'll talk about
we
it
need to
at
talk
in
about
the
that,
yeah,
man.
we'll talk about it at the end. So
Yeah.
yeah, that'll be topic for the end of the show. But yeah, man, on Instagram you can find me on Genius_music. Facebook. I'm there now. I'm starting to participate a little bit. I think you schooled
I don't
me a
have
bit.
you on Facebook though.
Yeah,
Do
that's
I?
the thing. But we'll get that face.
I'll
Get
check
that
you out,
face.
I'll check
Yeah.
you out, yeah.
So anyway, today's gonna be a crazy show, guys. As you can see, we have a very new format for how we're doing things today. But it's a special episode, special
Obviously.
times, special sneakers.
Full set.
Full set. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So yeah, man. What we talking about today, bro?
So today,
What we talking about today?
I think we're gonna start with sneaker of the day first,
Okay.
like out the box.
Just as a staple.
Just to let the guys know, today is a New Balance themed day. We thought like it only makes sense because obviously the review that we normally do of Archives calendar, it's got predominantly like
I think all of them.
all of them is
Yeah,
just New
yeah.
Balance. So
Mhm.
if we do sneaker of the day,
Yeah.
and I go first,
Yeah.
my sneaker of the day, it's going to be any New Balance 327s.
Oof, that's tough. That's tough.
And I'll give you my reason
Wait,
why.
I'll
I'll give you my reason why.
Don't do it to them.
I'll tell you so if anyone knows New Balance 327s is
Yeah.
like it was one shoe that was all over the place. Like
It was.
you'd blink and you see like
327s, yeah.
everywhere.
That's actually what bored me about it.
And I missed that hype because I literally wanted to get it. I wanted to get the military green
Yeah.
when it came out.
Mhm.
And then I couldn't get it.
I wanted black. That
Yeah, the
black and
triple
white.
black.
Oof.
There was also a triple black. There's a friend
Yeah.
of mine that got like, it's an orange and blue. It's
Mhm.
very unorthodox mixture of
It's
colors.
not your everyday colors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, I think, and his one is still like the one that if it would come out, if it drops again,
Yeah.
I'll probably
You're
get it.
definitely getting
Yeah.
that. Okay, so
So-
sneaker of the day. What else are we hitting today, though?
I thought I already gave you my sneaker. Already.
Don't. No, I think now we already just segueing.
Oh,
so
okay,
I wanted you to just let
Break
the people
down
know.
basically what's
what
gonna
we're
be.
gonna be listening in on today.
So, sneaker of the day.
Got
number
the upper
one.
hand on you though. Now I know your sneaker.
It's
Anyway,
fine, it's
continue.
fine. You're not gonna, no, one thing I know about you, you've got conviction. So if you've got your sneaker of the day, you're not gonna
It's
change.
not gonna change. Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah.
that's fine. So it's sneaker of the day. Obviously, that's point number one.
Right.
Point number two, we're gonna do what we're wearing, but
Yeah.
obviously that's just a given.
Yeah.
All right, and then we're gonna do the release calendar.
Right.
We're gonna do sneaker K.
Ooh, can't wait for
And,
that
and,
segment.
and I know you've got some research
yeah,
on that.
I got
so
some research
I'm
done,
hoping
so I
that
can't wait for
we
that.
learn a
yeah.
lot from that. I hope to learn a lot myself from that.
Right.
And then, guys, if there's anything regarding Sneaker K that you'd like to also talk about in the comments, by the way, we do appreciate the comments.
Yeah.
Also, run there and see if there's anything that you can advise the sneaker culture out there. What's the best way to make sure that like, your sneakers are always on
Looking tip top.
Yeah, you
Looking
know.
tip top.
Cool.
And then lastly, I think we're also just going to be getting into like sneaker culture.
Yeah.
Remember, we wanted to have that conversation about just what sparked it within SA.
Yeah.
So I think, yeah, man, jam-packed episode. So let's get into it. Sneak
Yeah.
of the day.
Yeah. So,
So yours is a 327?
yeah, I'll say the 327 olive green, almost like it's a military color.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a good sneak. Do you have a picture?
I don't have a picture. I
Okay.
just have a mind, but I'll put it in post so that people
Okay, yeah.
can
Put
see.
it in post.
But I know you've seen it. So you see the new balance that we're reviewing later on
Yeah,
today, that color. So imagine the 327 of that color.
But those aren't a bit more chunky though. The ones that we're reviewing on sneaker of the day, sneaker calendar, those ones are a bit more chunky. 327s are a bit more
Yeah.
skater
'Cause-
shoe like. You
Yeah,
know?
it's for slimmer fit.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I actually wanted to get one because I thought it would look very like it looks like it's the same style shoe as my Puma Future Runners.
Yeah.
So it's got like it's a foamy kind of comfortable shoe.
and I like that about it.
Yeah,
I like that about it.
So I like that. For the fact that it's my sneaker of the day,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be too biased about it because it was like all over the show. Like kids were wearing them, everyone is wearing
So
them.
so it sounds like price is quite good. What how much are they?
I think we'll get them for like 1,999 or less. I
One
think.
triple
I
nine.
could be wrong.
1,999 for Slako Sabana.
No. It's not like I'm just saying like, for everyone, like for me. For
But
me.
we say bana ba nae apa.
Because, yeah.
Bana ba nae jagela for $2,000, bro.
Yeah, but remember it's not only kid sizes, but what I'm saying is that for like my size, like
Yeah.
your size 7, your 8,
Yeah.
like for grown ups,
Yeah.
1,999.
It's a lot, Tabang. It's a lot.
I'm a working man, though.
Yeah, no. I get that. I'm saying for a New Balance, like the 337, $2,000 is a lot. I'm sorry.
We're gonna get to that. So yeah, because
Yeah.
of that and the fact that it was too much everywhere.
Okay.
It was not an exclusive shoe.
Right. You
and-
didn't buy it at the time.
Yeah,
So
but-
that's gotta lose you some points.
Yeah, I'll
just
give
right
it a 3.
there.
I'm gonna give it a 3, but it's my sneaker of the day because
You're gonna give your own sneak of the day a 3.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm fair.
That is fair. That is as fair as it gets.
Yeah,
So
I'm being
today we're
fair.
good doing out of 10. Eh?
No, still out of 5.
No, I'm saying 5-5. I guess so overall it's out of 10.
Yeah, all the points is
overall,
gonna be, yeah.
okay.
So I'm gonna give it a 3 based on price and obviously, look, I love some exclusivity.
Yeah, so it loses points on
Yeah,
that.
because
that-
like even the olive green or the triple blacks and all the other ones,
right.
they were easily accessible.
Right. Yeah.
It's only
Yeah,
that one that
I
I
think
said
I
a
think
friend
that
of mine
loses
had, yeah.
something. Like when anybody can have your sneak, I think it loses something.
Yeah, it needs to be available, but hey, that,
It's too all over the
327 was what dunks are today.
right.
Anyone can get a
right,
dunk now.
Right.
You know?
Right. So to that point, I think I'd give it a 3 as well.
Okay.
And I'm being very kind. Like Because it's a New Balance theme episode and I did a lot of new research on New
Yeah,
Balance,
yeah.
I'm gonna respect the brand, so I'll give it a 3. But honestly, on
Yeah.
another day it's a 2. But I'll give it a 3. I'll give it a 3. So 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
Can we get into mine?
It's not bad. It's not bad.
6 out of 10 ain't bad. It's not bad, but I gotta show you something.
But
I
I'm gonna shop for 327 now.
Are you gonna?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. But let me show you mine, okay?
Okay.
Ne? So I decided to do a little research. So I went on the Adidas website. At this point, I think you can almost expect that my
are you
sneaker.
always gonna do Adidas, man? Come on.
I think you can expect a healthy amount of my sneaker of the days are gonna be Adidas.
Okay.
And so I got you something special, ne?
Okay.
And emphasis on special because this is called the handball special, ne?
Okay.
You've seen those shoes, ne? Nkare di
I
samba
haven't. You have
nyana.
to show me.
Okay, these they call specials. They call specials.
Oh, I've seen these.
You've seen these.
Yeah.
They're quite
They
common.
look like a samba.
Yes, they samba, not sambas, man, gazelles.
Yes.
They look like gazelles.
Well,
Yes.
Gazelle, samba. For me, they all look the same.
Yeah, but
okay. They look
you know
very comfortable.
they look very
They're
comfortable.
giving me what's that thing? The Puma suede.
Yeah, the Clydes, not
Yeah,
the Clydes, the
no,
Puma suede.
Suede, yes,
yes,
it's giving me that,
exactly.
yeah.
But had you scrolled to the next page, look at the price tag. Only 1.8.
Okay.
Only 1.8.
It's $100.
And I mean, it looks good. Number one.
9 or just 1.8?
1.8. 1799.
Okay.
1799.
Okay.
So 1.8, right?
Okay.
And here's the thing about these shoes. They have an everyday look about them. They have 3
I
colorways.
love the gum sole.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
you already know it's gonna last long. They've
Yeah.
got 3 colorways, right?
Yes.
So they've got a baby blue, they've got a navy, and they've got this black and brown that you've just saw.
Yeah.
I think they can go with a lot of formal wear. So you can do like a smart casual look.
Okay.
And they would still look good, you know. And when like if you can take care of them, and they're easy to take care of because the material.
Suede. We're gonna talk
We're
about
gonna talk,
suede
yeah.
in
So
sneaker
look,
care, but yeah.
yeah. Once we talk about that, you'll understand what I'm saying. They're
Okay.
very easy to take care of. You
Okay.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think you can have them for a long time.
Okay.
The price is good, and they go with a lot of different type of clothing. You can do sporty, you can do streetwear.
Sounds like you're gonna give them a 5.
I mean,
nah, come on.
I'm gonna be fair. Not everything that I'm gonna choose is gonna get a 5, but I am gonna give it a 4.
This one.
Yes.
Okay.
I think
Does the fact that it's an Adidas give it that?
Of course. I mean,
I
but
need
that
to-
should do it even for you, that should do it, even though you're not a lover.
Oh,
But the
yeah.
mere fact that the tree's there, you know. Look, do you want to see it again in the close up?
No. I've seen them because
Yeah.
when I was doing post for episode 2, I
Right,
saw
right.
them. Right, I saw them because I went to the Adidas website.
Right,
because
right.
that's where we get most of the images.
Yes,
like,
yes,
like
yes,
if,
yes,
if,
yes.
if, just to show the guys on that are watching.
Yeah.
So I saw them.
Yeah.
And I didn't think that there was going to be a sneaker of the day. So
Mm-hmm.
they are interesting.
Are you underwhelmed?
Kind of. Only because.
Okay.
It's a given that you're gonna come with an Adidas of that style. Like it's nothing new, in terms of your Samba, your Gazelle. Like they look exactly the same, just with a different name tag for me.
But dog, I don't think, because Lily Nike Air Forces basically are the same shoe over and over again with different
but you know
patterns
that
and designs.
But you know that they're all called Air Forces, right?
Right, so
I'm
I
not
mean,
gonna take an Air Force and call
semantics.
it
Are we really
Jet
going to
Force
argue
or something.
semantics though? No ways.
But
we
look-
can't argue semantics when it comes to style.
Yeah.
More we're talking style. How does it look? And think
Yes.
about the 3 points that I made for it. It looks good with everything.
You
It's
said
very
4.
durable.
You said
Excuse
4.
yeah,
You
I
gave
gave
it
it
a
a 4.
yeah.
What are you giving it?
For the price,
Yeah.
and obviously
Which counts?
Yes.
Which counts?
and everything that you are saying about it.
right.
I can't give it a 3.5. I'll give it a 4. I'll give it a 4. Okay.
I'm just saying.
I'm
just saying.
It's not a rating based on that I like them.
Okay.
It's just a logical rating
yes.
based on what you're saying.
based on the arguments, right?
Yeah, and based on the fact that I'm slowly warming up to Adidas because of price.
Asbong,
Okay.
Asbong. That's all I could have hoped to ever achieve on this show.
Okay.
That was like my goal for this show,
Okay.
to make sure Tavang says those words.
Yeah, because I'm not an OG Adidas fan. I don't want
Right,
to lie.
right, right,
The
right.
only Adidas that I would go for
Mhm.
if they did a collab or like they did something special is
Right,
the Superstar. I'm
right.
in love with the Superstar.
Ooh, superstars are nice.
It's got a nostalgia kind of like relation to me because it's
Yeah.
the first sneaker my mom ever bought.
I
Like I,
remember
said.
that story, yeah.
So yeah, if you chose a Superstar,
Yeah.
like maybe a black with gold stripes
Yeah,
or whatever,
yeah.
you're gonna get like a 6. And
You know why I'm scrolling through my phone now? Now you
Yeah.
spoke about Adidas and how dope it's becoming, and you wish they did a bit more collabos, right?
Yeah.
They don't do a lot of collabos. However, there's this interesting shoe I came across whilst doing research, né?
Yeah.
And it was very close contention. Look at this. They call the Stan Smith crepe shoes.
oh yeah, I saw
Have you
that.
seen these?
This is
Have
now
you seen these?
with this is that the collab with Grasshopper? Is not.
No, it's not the Grasshopper collaboration. I don't know
But
if it's an
you
actual.
know they have a Stan Smith
Yeah.
with that collab or something.
No, for real?
I think I've seen it.
Okay,
These
you
are
gotta drop.
expensive though.
Bro,
Oh
that's
my
the thing.
God.
I wanted to make it sneaker the day, then I saw the price tag. I was like, it's
Nah,
too
man, these-
expensive to be
these-
sneaker
this-
the day, but it's really
Oh,
nice.
yeah, these look like they would last long.
They look.
Why
the
didn't you choose this as your sneaker of the day?
price tag?
Okay.
Price tag. I mean, 2.8 is a lot
It's
of
a
money.
working man's shoe.
Yeah,
If you
like-
buy this one, you know, the little kids are gonna like, "Good man, we see
I
you."
got money. Yeah.
We see you. Okay, I
Yeah,
get you.
that's my only problem with this sneaker. It's really nice, but
Yeah.
yeah. So I think Adidas, bro. Look,
No, that would buy my interest anytime.
right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So
Because
I think
I'm like that. I like exclusive shoes.
Yeah, me too. And I think Adidas, bro, what I really love about these like low top shoes that they do, like we just mentioned, very durable,
Yes.
very comfortable. You
Yes.
know what I
Well,
mean?
I hope.
And easy to take care of. Well, yeah, I
You've been
mean,
saying Stan Smith is uncomfortable, but
well,
okay.
look, Stan Smith, I don't know. That was like an only exception. However,
Yeah.
may I show you another Stan Smith that I came across?
We're gonna have the Adidas show.
We're gonna have the Adidas show okay, last Adidas,
Okay.
and then we move on to the next segment. Clearly, I've already won sneaker of the day, right?
Of course. I see
Look
you're
at
doing
these
a victory
Stan
lap or
Smith.
something. I don't know.
This is my Adidas. I'm a bad winner, guys. I'm a terrible winner, as you can tell.
Ooh.
So, guys, as Tabang is witnessing greatness, he's seeing a nice little.
These are okay. I would
These are
get
dope,
these.
right?
Comfort or not, I would get these.
I would get these too. Imagine
And
this
the
with
price. And the price.
I mean, come on, bro. Come on.
Oh, I would
Imagine
get
these with a light jean, like an off blue jean, right? And then you have a white top,
or even
bro.
a navy jean or
Even
black pants.
or black pants, even, bro.
These are sick.
They work.
Okay.
They
Guys,
really
we'll
work.
show you these sneakers.
Yeah.
We'll show you these. These
Yeah.
are nice. Okay.
These work,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So I
Thank
think
you, the Adidas. I'm not-
Adidas guru. Safe to say, you can give a person his flowers whilst you still can. I say, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Mhm.
Now, I think we can move along, right? To
Yeah,
the
I
next
mean,
segment.
just as long as we acknowledge I am on a roll, right?
Yeah. You're winning.
Okay,
But
mhm.
we'll check the points. I don't want to do maths on camera. We'll check the
We'll
points.
check the points,
Based
we'll
on my
check the
previous
points.
rating plus this.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
we'll
one
check.
more thing before we move on, guys, I would like you guys to just please share your sneakers of the day as well.
Please.
We saw some fire comments on the past episode, so
Yeah.
it's actually also encouraging to hear some of your guys' taste and what you guys are
Yeah.
into.
We're trying to
please
build a
do-
community, man.
Yeah. At the end of the day, this isn't just one person's opinion, you know.
Yeah.
We also want to hear what you guys think. So please do drop your sneakers of the day. Let us know what you think about ours,
Yeah.
and we can move on, sir. We can move on.
I'll
Mhm.
wait. So, we're just gonna talk briefly about what we're wearing. Obviously, the setup does not allow me to raise my
yeah,
feet.
yeah.
All right. So I am wearing my sneaker of the day from last week, from episode 2, which is.
Did you get it washed?
Of course.
That was the big thing.
Of course. I had it cleaned up. I don't want to take it out. No, I'm not taking it off. I don't know if you guys
Show
can see.
them. Show the
Yeah,
people,
no, they can't
Tava.
see, they can't
Show us. We don't
Anyway.
believe you.
Yeah, so I'm wearing my favorite sneaker
Okay.
of all time, which
Okay.
is the MX90 EOI, Evolution of Icons. That's
I like the way you just call EOI.
Yeah.
I'd buy it just based on that name.
sounds
EOI.
sounds like
Woo.
some tech.
Yeah.
what you call it?
Like something Elon Musk would design.
yeah.
The EOI.
Yes, sounds
Yeah,
like
yeah.
AI,
Yeah.
artificial intelligence. It's like there's some technology involved.
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah, it's got some software. It makes it look
For real?
very nice. I get props everywhere. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but it is nice. I don't want to lie. I saw it even today as we were pulling up to the show.
Yeah.
Really nice. Like when
Yeah.
it's clean, oh, it looks
It's
really
very
good.
nice, yeah.
It looked rough. It had a rough time on the previous episode, but now, yeah.
Yeah. like-
Power of H2O, am I right?
You know.
Power
Okay.
of H2O. It's
What
nice
are you wearing?
sneaker. Nice
Yeah.
sneaker.
What are you
I'm wearing. I'm not even sure. It's not an MX1. It's not an
Of
Air
course.
Force One. Sorry. It's an Air Force, some custom design I got from Studio 88.
Okay.
I've been buying a few sneakers
You
from.
love those guys, eh?
Yeah, the thing is, Mall of Africa. Né? So there was a point where I was working in Waterfall, so it
Okay.
was a bit easier. Like on my way
Okay.
to work, I could literally just pass by the mall and whatever. So like they were like a one-stop place to go, and I loved doing lay-bys there. You know what
Okay.
I mean?
Okay.
So it was very easy for me to just to
Would
get.
you recommend them for like sneakerheads?
I would, bro. They've got okay. Let me mention one gripe that I do have with them.
Okay.
I never get sizes. Like I've wanted to get so many different types of shoes that I could never get the
Okay.
size. But I think that just speaks to how quick they sell out. You know,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I don't think that's
'Cause I
on
think they
them.
always have specials and stuff like
Exactly. So especially for Adidas, like the
Mm.
Adidas prices are always really good. So I
Yeah.
think Mall of Africa Studio 88 proper place to go. You know.
that. Awesome.
So yeah, that's where I got these. So, yeah,
it's Air
mhm.
Force.
F4. I think I don't. I get to be honest. I get to be the collaboration.
That
with
is,
these,
it is an Air Force One. I've
Yeah.
seen it. I've seen it on the Nike app
Uh-huh.
store.
okay.
It is an Air Force One. Obviously, I think they will just name it something else because of how the ticks.
The ticks. I actually got it for the ticks. Eh?
Yeah.
I got it for the
It's an
ticks.
awesome
I like
shoe.
them. The two ticks thing. I actually made a track about that. 2 checks when you see my shoes.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, that's a thing.
We'll
so
plug it, we'll plug it.
I like. So my thing is with Nikes, né?
Yeah.
With these other Air Force designs, I've
Yes.
always felt that they're a bit too loud. You know what I mean? Some. But you see this.
Yes.
This is nice. Do you see the one we
Yeah,
have
yeah,
on the
I can
table?
see it, I can see it.
75th anniversary. I think this is really nice. I like when Nike makes these little subtle designs
And the
where the
build
colors.
quality here looks like
Yeah,
proper.
no, without a shadow of a
Yeah.
doubt. You know, it looks like good quality. But what I was just gonna say is, I love when Nike makes these very subtle Air Forces,
Mm-hmm.
not these loud ones. These loud ones in Guardian AI, they're a no for me, bro. They're
Wakare
just a
ditile
no.
ka mara e 3D
One
printer or
taller,
something.
bro. Like that's the thing, though.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So I like it when Nike keeps it nice and simple,
Mm-hmm.
very subtle. Those are the best Air Forces for me, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm becoming an Air Force fan. I'm becoming more diverse, as the kids say. You know.
I think I did say this before. Like Air Force suit you because of your
The
like,
body
your-
structure,
Yeah, your
yeah.
body structure.
Yes,
Right?
yes, yes,
And I've
yes.
seen like a lot of people that have like either they are tall and they are like
Chunky.
not chunky but like proper built, like solidly built.
Mm-hmm.
Air Forces are a go-to shoe in terms of comfort, durability. They can actually take your body weight and or like your stature in a way. All right.
Right.
So
And I love, again, I think because we did so much research on sneaker care, I love how easy they are to take care
to
of.
keep clean. Yeah.
However,
Yeah.
I've seen with Air Forces, especially the white ones, you have to be consistent with it. You can't leave them dirty for like a month
Oh.
and then wash them.
okay,
No,
the
you have
stain
to.
stays longer.
Yeah, that's the thing. So
Okay.
with me, what I do is like even today, Haikidi roll. I'm just
Okay.
gonna give it like a let's say something hectic, but just
Okay.
about kidi polishing and kidi pumule fellow.
Okay.
And then that there's a we'll talk about it again in when we're doing sneaker care. But there's this sticky clean yako plush.
Yes. Yes.
Very nice for taking care of your sneakers, and then put them in a box.
Always.
Put it
okay,
in a
but
box.
I think we're segueing into
Yeah,
sneaker
we
care
say
already,
okay.
but
Excuse.
before we do that, can
Yeah.
we do the release calendar quickly? Let's get it out of the way,
Yeah.
and then let's see how the show goes. So
Okay.
the first sneaker.
Yeah, no, New Balance Day. Yeah, now New Balance Day is
So,
official.
Yeah, we
Mhm.
are getting officially into the archive sneaker calendar.
Mhm.
I think I'm in love with them, but
Mhm.
it's the same shoe just repeated.
Just
few
repeat
times.
it and gotta get it colorway, Joe.
Yeah.
Like I wanna actually when we reviewed it the other day on Thursday, I
Yeah.
think it was. When I saw it, I was like, yeah, Joe, ngaka ke go see one colorways in J.
Yeah, but New Balance
But
is
I do
coming,
love the-
they're
excuse me?
fighting. New Balance is fighting in terms of their releases.
Yalwela.
Yo.
Like, bro, there's this one, and top. What's it called? Okay, let's start from the top
Okay.
and then break down.
Okay.
Okay, let's
So
start from the top.
first one, it's the New Balance 550 olive suede. So the sneaker is predominantly suede with a military green. Yo, it's got
I love
It's
this.
got beautiful accents
I
of
love
green,
this.
even in
I love
like
this.
the midsole.
I love this. I would
Yeah,
cop.
I want it.
I would cop. How much are we
want
looking at here?
I didn't check prices for this.
Okay, we'll check prices, but this is nice. I think when we do post production, just also drop prices.
Okay.
But this is really nice.
Yeah, I didn't.
Very
check prices.
nice.
Let me just see if I can
Very,
get
very
see.
nice. I would definitely buy that.
Yeah,
I
let me-
would definitely buy
Let
it.
me go on the link. Maybe I'll see the price.
But Janong, you know what's my thing with these, Netabang? These look hard to take care of.
I think so
That
too.
suede looks very fluffy and I'm not so sure, hey?
Yeah, but then that's why we're gonna talk about myths on how to.
And again, here's my other gripe on New Balance. Genie fella. Can you rock this Chino maybe?
yeah, you
think
see
so.
these 55s, or 550s.
These
so-
550s.
yeah, these 550s are more of like casual sneakers, man.
So get Genie fella basically. And shorts, possibly.
And cargos, eh?
Okay, I suppose cargos.
Yeah, and I'm in love with cargos.
Yeah, you're going through your cargo. You're in your cargo phase. But like, look, bro, for me, I think that's always kind of been my gripe with New Balance. They do feel dad shoe-ish.
yeah.
They do feel like this is a shoe you should wear in your
But
40s.
550s are more like your basketball shoes.
Basketball?
Yeah.
Which basketball? Like Division A?
I would class them.
No.
I would class them with Air Force
No.
Ones.
Excuse me?
I would class them with Air Force Ones in terms of the type of shoe they are. Like you can wear that with a short and like very long socks.
You could, but
Think about it. Imagine yourself
yeah,
wearing your shorts,
right.
rocking that
Yeah.
with some like just below the knee socks.
Okay, this one yes, but not all 550s.
Not
Not
all
all
of them.
550s.
Okay.
This one yes, but not all 550s.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say that. But let's go to the next
Rate
one. Let's
that
go
one.
to
No,
the
no, no. Rate,
Okay, rate that one.
Rate
Out of 5?
Yeah.
4 and 3/4. Like it's really dope.
No decimals. Solid numbers
Okay,
only.
okay, 4.
A
It's a 4.
Okay.
Like the only reason I wouldn't take it to a 5 is just because I'm just thinking purely from my perspective,
Yeah.
not having too many things to make it go along with. But it
Oh.
is really dope. It's really dope.
I would give it a 5.
5.
If I put it against all other 550s, this is the best one
This is the best.
for me. Yeah.
I must say this is one of the best I've seen. One of the better ones.
Like,
I'll have
it's-
to
it's-
conclusively.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
giving a grown-up shoe. It's not like a shoe you would buy for
I sent one now.
teenagers
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff. It's giving
Agreed.
Like, yeah, so
Agreed.
I would give it a 5 based on that.
Okay.
And like as for my taste,
I think that 5 is gonna become a 4 once you check the price tag, though. Hey, I think
I'll
it's
leave it as a
quickly
5.
gonna.
I'll leave it at a 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's check the next one. Okay, so the next one that we have here is
Yeah.
the New Balance 196R Black.
Uh,
This is a certified 1. This is a
I
gym shoe.
think so too.
This is
It's a
like
dad
gy-
shoe,
It's a
man.
gym dad shoe retirement. Like yo, dog, I ain't trying to shade on, but to mama holo, but
196R.
196.
Dude, I'm not happy with dead shoes in general.
But that one, I said just a dad shoe. Yeah, oh, kitty, my tabang. And even if Nikki kitty, I wouldn't feel good doing it in
Nah.
that shoe. Guys,
Yeah,
let
but-
me know if I'm tripping. But honestly, it doesn't do it for
Because
me.
if for dead shoes, like if we go for dead shoes,
Yeah.
the 9060s are the only sneakers from New Balance that make it for me.
No, bro. Have
From-
you
from-
seen
from-
the
from last
thingy?
week? Remember from last week?
Oh,
calendar,
oh,
the
oh.
1960s.
Yes.
That's the only dead shoe that I think I would go for. This,
Mm-hmm.
and it's probably hella expensive too.
Probably hell expensive. Why born and
Yeah.
I want to give him a 2.3, and it's
I would
just
give it a
not-
1 too.
Yeah, no, it's a 1. A 1-2 or just a 1? Just a 1, a conclusive
a
1.
solid one.
A solid 1. Okay, so this is why Niku Pigisa earlier about
Okay.
the 550 area
Yeah.
olive green being number 1.
Yeah.
Look at the next sneaker.
Yeah,
Look at the next, that
Yeah,
550.
yeah.
That 550. That is a 5 for
I
me.
I think you've got a thing for like white sneakers with green accents.
Yeah, I'm loving our website is white and green. I get it. So no, but honestly, I do love the color scheme of a white and green.
Yeah.
I'm loving how many things it can go with.
Yeah.
Because you can rock it with a purely white top, and with blue jeans.
But you can do the same with the other one.
True. You can.
Yeah.
You can, but you can't wear it with a black top. Whereas
Yeah.
I think this one you can wear it with a
you
black
can.
top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
It has more things you can pair with. You can do black chinos with that.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do black chinos. You could do like a white golf shirt and it still works.
Okay.
You could do like a hip hop look where you have like some oversized white tee,
Uh-huh.
baggy jeans, and then like you could have like one of these straight caps. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Even bucket hat. Like bro, there's just
Yeah, there's a lot you can do with it. Okay.
Yeah.
And then
So
I'll-
5 for me.
5.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 4.
4.
Yeah. Because
Good
I gave
rating.
the other one a 5, and that other one I like that other one compared to this one.
Okay. Fair
Right?
enough.
But also, this colorway is very common in 550s. It's not like how they played it with it here
Yeah.
makes it somehow obviously like different.
Yeah.
But we are used to seeing white and green, or white with accents of green.
But not on a 550 and not like this. That's my only argument
I'll
for
show you an image of 550s that look very close to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Um,
You cue in the next one.
Okay, the next one is did I skip it? Hold on.
It's after the sea salt. I guess.
Okay, it's the grey suede. I love it.
The grey
So-
suede.
Yeah, so it's a
Hold
New
on.
Balance 550 grey
Ooh.
suede.
But why is it giving me my chick vibes? Nkare ke a botjhere.
You're starting with that conversation.
I'm just saying, bro. It's giving my bebeza vibes, bro.
Okay, one thing I'll give props to this shoe
Yeah.
is the grey suede is very easy to take care of because it
Okay.
doesn't fade.
Okay.
Like, if you have owned anything suede or any fabric that is grey,
Mm-hmm.
you know that the color is not going to migrate.
Fair. Fair. Whereas black, they do tend to
Yes,
become
yes.
light
So-
black.
So this might be slightly easier to take care of.
Okay, and I
Okay.
mean it's
And
really
it's beautiful,
nice.
And it's beautiful.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
I actually like it. I'll give it a 4.
Okay.
I don't think anything from this calendar Ipala that 550 sea salt for me personally.
yeah.
So that's why I'm being a bit
That's
conservative.
sea salt green, that one.
Yes, sea salt green. Yes,
Okay.
yes. So I think what's preventing me from taking it to a 5 is only the sea salt. But
Okay,
I
okay.
would give it a 5 if the sea salt wasn't on the list.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll give it a 4 as well.
Okay, yeah. Four's a good score,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
You
I'll
want to
give it a
cue in the
4.
next one too?
No.
Okay,
Take
yeah,
two.
you're giving it to me.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay.
ooh,
I
ooh.
love this.
This is sea salt orange.
Yes. I love this. Now this is not common colors.
This isn't common.
This.
This is not common.
So we're looking at the New Balance, another 550
Yeah,
sea salt
sea
orange.
salt orange. This,
This is a
guys,
beautiful
you're gonna
shoe.
want to see this. This
Guys,
is nice.
if you have money to go buy a New Balance 550, this is the one.
Yeah, guys, if you have money
Ooh.
to buy a 550 extra, drop it on the show assembly. I could use
Whoa.
this. I could use this.
This is the
This
one.
is really nice.
I love this one.
Okay, I'd give it a 6 out of 5. Yeah. Really? That sea salt green still works though.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That sea salt green still
Ooh,
works, but
this,
damn.
This is love at first sight.
This
for me,
is
bro.
really nice.
Mm.
This is orange golf shirt, orange top. Bruh,
Mm.
jean, Levi jean, dark blue, light blue.
Mm.
Oh,
I love this. I
It's
love
really
this.
nice.
Yeah,
really
it
nice.
also gets a 5 because I can't.
6 for
yeah,
me.
Yeah, 5, 6.
Okay, yeah.
Semantics.
Yeah, semantics.
It
No,
get- it
that
gets
is
the
a
whole
nice
bar,
shoe.
yeah, it gets the
That
whole
is
bar.
a really nice shoe.
Oh, this is a beautiful shoe.
That is a really nice shoe.
Well done, New Balance.
Well done, New
Well done.
Balance.
Beautiful.
Credit where credit is due. Credit where
Okay.
credit is due.
I'll give you the next one. Eh?
Yeah.
Have fun with that.
Ah, this man, hey, you're making me work. And it just shows it's trash. That's on my own. Because on that list, there were 2 that
Colorways
was.
are throwing it off. It's like a worse version of the first sneaker.
Bro, what is this?
um,
What are those? What are those?
So it's
New
not,
Balance, what are those? New Balance, what are those? No,
Yeah,
bro,
no,
what
I
is
think-
this shoe called? Okay,
So
this
it's
is
a-
another 190. What is it?
196R.
196R.
White.
White
aqua
aqua purple. White aqua nurple. Like, no, that was a terrible joke. Sorry. But no, that is a no.
Yeah.
That is a no. I'm sorry,
So
guys.
this is a worse
let me know
version
if
of
I'm
that triple
tripping.
black, yeah.
Yeah, let me know if I'm tripping, but this
We
is a
probably
no.
just not. Maybe it's an awesome shoe and we just not the target market. Have you ever thought of that?
No, I mean, fair. You can say that about any shoe at the end of the day, right? You
Yeah.
can say that about those Vibranium. You remember those those shoes? Sell it's on the hand glove. You could say, oh, there's a target for that shoe, but it doesn't negate that it's trash.
Okay,
You
no,
know?
that's a horrible shoe. I'm not
This
happy
is-
with it.
This is a bad shoe. I'm sorry, New Balance.
I'll also give it a 1.
Yeah, I give it
No,
a 0.
No, yeah. I'll give it a
0. Like,
And not. Give me 0.
Eki
man.
zero.
Give me 0.
No, Eki incomplete, bro. Like,
Yeah.
yo.
I'm not
no.
happy. I'm not happy.
No, at all, bro. Like, you
Okay.
know, it would have possibly worked, ne? Had they just made it white and aqua. Like, maybe had they
Yeah,
just
the
kept it
purple
with
and the
white and
blue,
aqua.
and it's almost
The
like a neon
purple,
blue.
yeah, it
Mm.
just clashes a bit.
Yeah.
Too many colors on a shoe. So I think that also speaks to another design element when it comes to shoemaking, which I think would be a very interesting topic for another episode.
Yeah.
Color coordination on shoes.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's something we could definitely discuss.
Yeah, we'll break it down. We'll break it down.
Yeah. So I'm happy with sneaker calendar. That was our sneaker,
Yeah,
right?
it's actually a beautiful sneaker calendar. I don't want to lie.
Yeah.
With the exception of just the two
Just
sneakers.
and both of them being 196.
Yeah. 196 R.
196.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm very happy. Well done, New Balance. Well done, Archive on that stock. It's beautiful. I hope you guys are selling out. Those are beautiful sneakers compared to the previous one.
Yeah, the previous
release
ones.
was-
I mean, there was only one sneaker that we liked
Yeah.
from the New Balance range, so
Yeah.
it's a big improvement. Big
Yeah.
improvement. Yeah.
What I'd like to see, and I think I saw it on New Balance side, was a 650.
Yes.
I
Yes.
saw it
I
red
saw it
and
as
white.
well. I saw that
Ooh,
red.
my
Bro,
God.
okay, in another red.
Yeah.
In another red and white, and then if ever the other white and red,
Yes,
like in
yes.
any of those two
Yes,
colorways.
yes.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
it looks beautiful.
Bro, you need to drop that in post production.
I'll-
People
I'll
are gonna
show it, I'll
lose
show
their
it.
minds.
That is a beautiful
That one,
sneaker.
New Balance. That one I would break the bank for. I think that and the sea salt orange
Yes.
are definitely break the bank worthy shoes.
Yeah.
I might just
I'm
break
still,
a bank.
I'm still to buy a New Balance in my life.
Me too.
So I think.
So wait, let me actually ask you this now that you mention it. Out of all of these, if you were to buy one, including the
olive green.
650 since you mentioned it, what are you having?
So the olive green first.
That's number one, even after the sea salt orange?
Yeah. Sea salt orange, everyone is gonna run for it, bro.
And nobody's gonna run for the olive green?
That one I'll make an exception. I love it. I don't care if you're Tlala.
Okay.
Because even if people get it, we're probably gonna struggle keep taking care of it. So I'll always have the fresh one. You get-
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, for now I say there's that sea salt green,
Okay.
but that orange is nice. That orange
Nah,
is
you
nice.
cannot ignore the orange.
That orange is different. Like if I had the money, I'd buy both.
Okay, cool. Now let's go to the next segment because obviously we're fighting with light. Now
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well,
hey,
okay?
Muna Kabona,
So,
the shooting-
so yeah, guys, please check out the release calendar. We're gonna drop all the sneakers. Do
Let us know your
agree,
favorite,
Yeah,
yeah.
agree or disagree with our ratings of those shoes. If you think the 196R is trash, or if it's beautiful or whatever, if you're in love with it, please say that in the comments. We'd love to hear your opinions. Maybe we need to be schooled on these things. Maybe we don't know.
Maybe,
Maybe we're
yeah.
sleeping on them.
Maybe. I don't think so. I'm wide awake and it's still not working. Yeah.
Awesome. Now we're gonna jump straight into sneaker care, but I'd like to do like a quick 2-minute ad break.
Yeah. Yeah, have a
before we
quick
jump into
more,
that.
yeah. It's
and
been a
then-
lot
and
of
then come back
content.
quickly.
Yeah, let's do a quick ad break and then we'll be back in a moment. Nah?
Awesome. Yeah.
Away.
So 2 minutes and then we're back.
Yeah. 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 Introverted kind of nigga, but I'm achieving a lot, should be proud of myself. Extroverted kind of nigga, finesse my demons with noise and I do it with stealth. I'm coming from the bottom, Russian roulette to my limits. I'm on the way, throwing shots while you catch feelings. Losing my mind while I roll with the crew. No, I ain't partying, I'm in the stew. Graduated broke nigga, gon' need a rope if I'm hanging with you. Like a chandelier.
Cool. All right. We are back.
We are
We're
black.
there. We are black. Yeah, we had to get reinforcements. Now
Yeah.
we've got lighting. Now
Yeah,
we're proper. We can continue now.
Mhm.
So, back from the air break. Just want us to do one little thing, and then
Yes,
we're gonna go to sneaker care, right?
Right.
So we had a shout out.
Okay.
And I want to shout out.
Ooh,
this
yes,
guy. right?
yes. Please do.
His name is Bokhosi Motau on our YouTube comments.
Okay.
He wanted us to review a sneaker. It's a New Balance sneaker, so I think it's fitting because obviously
Okay, the
today,
990, ne?
990 V6, but it's a
Ooh.
collab.
The Carhartt.
Yeah, the Carhartt collab with New Balance. Yeah.
Mm,
So it's a dead shoe.
okay. Mari, here's the thing. Now, I love the colors.
Mm-hmm.
It looks expensive as hell, though. It looks super expensive, like
Yeah,
to
I
an
think-
extent where I'm like, I'm not sure I'd cop, eh?
I love the colorway.
Uh-huh.
Like I said, like you say also.
Yeah.
The only thing that I have against it is the fact that it's a dead shoe.
What's wrong with the dead shoe?
I don't like
I
dead
think
shoes,
there's
bruh.
a few fits for it.
It's giving Malume vibes.
It is.
Like if
Nah.
I wear this, every kid on the street is gonna say Grootman.
Goodman luck.
And I'm not comfortable with that yet.
Not yet. You still have a few more birthdays.
No, bruh. No.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Yeah.
And you know what, ne? I actually said there's a few looks that can go with it. Now that I actually think about it, there aren't too many looks that can go with that.
Chinos.
No, I don't see it with chinos.
Khaki chinos.
I don't see it.
Three-quarter chinos.
Yes, I
Marina
want to
vibes.
like those ones that you can pull up, joggers. Like, yes, those.
Uh-huh.
But other than that, like, I don't think you could do it with a straight cut chino.
Yeah. I like the shoe. It looks very strong.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, that's a big plus. It looks like it could last long.
Yeah. It
Guess
looks.
what,
Dude, it's a suede leather, almost like the same suede you get from your. Like, if I'm looking at it, right? I could be wrong. If I'm looking at it from the pictures, it looks like the same suede you would get from your Timberlands. Almost that kind of material. It's like fine
It's
suede,
not too heavy.
leathery. So, which
Oh.
I think would be good in terms of keeping it clean.
Oh.
It might be very easier to maintain.
Okay. I think that gets a big plus.
Yeah,
But then overall, what do you give it then?
I'll give it a 3. I like.
I mean, think about the fits, Tabang. I mean, look, with what you're wearing, I think with the red top, light blue jeans, and that, then maybe you're onto something. But I don't see how you dress up with it. You know what I mean? Like if you're saying, okay, today I'm going to some party or whatever. Like yesterday was Back to the City, for example.
No.
If I said I wanted to do like a
No.
combo, that's not going with the
No.
combo. You know what I mean?
No.
That's the problem. So yeah, for that reason,
When I'm malume,
Uh-huh.
when I'm someone's malume,
Yes, also Lunkabi.
I'll give it a 5. Right now,
But for now,
I'll give it a 3.
solid 3, not an
Yeah.
adjustable one.
Nah.
Yeah, Lena, I must say, I must agree with you. Almost a 2, but even a 3 because a fan recommended it.
Yes.
So therefore,
Yes.
yeah. You gave it you made it a 3, but it was a 2
Yeah.
for me. I think just purely based on the fact that it doesn't go with too many looks.
Yeah.
And the fact that it does look expensive for some odd
It
reason,
does
I
look
get
very- but
I
it
get
looks like a-
3K vibes from it, eh?
Yeah, it
I
looks
get
like a
3
strong build quality.
Yeah,
though,
yeah. So anyway, I think thank you for the comments, and
Thank you,
guys,
thank you,
I
Bukhosi.
think
We
thank you,
appreciate it,
Bukhosi. We really
very
do
much.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
And I think, guys, in future, I think we'd love to do more of this. I think we can safely agree that we'd love to do more reviews of sneakers that
yeah.
you guys drop in
Or
the
sneaker of
comment
the day. You
section.
can do
yeah,
actually
like do
sneaker
your
of
own
the
sneaker
day.
of the day.
Yeah.
We'll break it down. We'll see what we like, and
Yeah.
we can just break it down. But yeah, anyway, my good sir, I imagine that you have another segment
Yeah.
that you want to cue us into.
So now
we've been waiting for this
We
one.
can jump into Sneaker K. I'm
Right.
gonna let you run with it, but
Okay.
I just wanna do a quick breakdown of what
Sneaker K
or rather
is,
what you
right?
researched, because obviously
Mhm.
when I'm
El
Ntate.
Profesoro.
Yes.
I love
So-
that title. I think it's a good look on me.
So,
Mm-hmm.
so Sneaker K in general, what we were looking at is we're not looking at just how to clean your sneakers or
Right.
what are the correct methods to keep your sneakers clean. We're talking about storage.
Right.
We're talking about sneaker rotation, obviously making sure that your sneaker lasts you for a long time. You don't want to buy an expensive sneaker for 3K and only have it for 2 years because you're finishing the sole, you drive it, you're making it your daily runner, things like that. We're talking about that. And then obviously we're going to break down some myths in terms
Right.
of what not to do. In terms of making sure that you take care of your sneakers. Avoiding creases, one thing that I always struggle with my what are these, my dunks.
Yeah.
The creasing on dunks is horrible.
Yeah.
So I think we need to also
Yeah.
talk about how to avoid like sneakers from creasing and stuff like that.
Right. And I think to that point, you mentioned something about the sneaker myths. I actually can't wait to break that down.
Let's get into it. Start.
Ne?
Start. Yeah.
So
let's
much get into it.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking a lot of people are gonna be guilty for this, ne? But I want to start this off with a young story first, ne?
Okay, yeah.
So there's this kid called Peter, ne? Well,
Okay.
actually now he's grown up, but at the time when he told me this, he was a kid, right?
Okay.
Now
From your
Peter,
childhood or what?
not childhood, but like early adulthood,
Okay,
right? Yeah,
okay.
like as I just moved to Joburg, so he used to stay with my aunt, and
Okay.
therefore I knew him. Wabo. So
Okay.
anyway, now Peter had these white Vances, bro, ne?
Yes.
And Peter could take care of. Well, Peter, when I saw those Vances that day, they looked good. So I assumed he could take care of his sneakers very well.
Yeah.
So I asked him, I'm like, bruh, how do you have these whites, these Vances of yours looking so white? Like it's a pristine white. Bruh, I'm thinking Man City scored or something. Yeah, something
think so
crazy
too.
must have happened. So anyway, he had these Vances that were like a pristine white, right?
Yeah.
So I asked him, I'm like, bruh, how do you keep your Vances so clean? Guess what he told
Bleaching
me?
them or something.
Yes, you would think that, right?
Yeah.
He told me the next worst answer.
What?
He says he washes them in a washing machine. A washing machine. So I was like, bruh, that's a dope way to clean sneakers. Washing
And
machine.
this is something that people do.
Bruh, this is something more people than you would think. Guys, please comment
Please.
if you've ever washed your own sneaker in a
In the
washing
washing
machine.
machine, yeah.
But you'd be mostly like, actually, when I researched it, it's a thing that more people do
Yeah.
than you would think,
Actually,
right?
I think people should tell us if they've done it
Yeah.
and what was the result.
What was the result?
Like how
Yeah.
long did the sneakers last and all of that stuff.
Because here's a read, ne? So
Okay.
I'll drop the sources from where I got this article.
Okay, I'll
but
put it
as a
there.
part of the research that I was doing, I read this article, right?
Okay.
And it says, okay, I'm just going to read it over. Ne?
Okay.
It says, raise your hand if you've ever done this. Running a close second to bleach on the list of the worst things that you could do to a sneaker
Yeah.
is putting them in a washing machine.
So it's it's second.
Like after bleaching, and you mentioned
number
bleach, just after bleach, the
Yo.
next worst thing you could do is put your sneaker in a washing machine. Utlwa ba re etsang, ne?
Okay.
Washing machines and tumble dryers are a no-no for sneaker cleaning, as the water and heat can warp your shoes or
Okay.
destroy the adhesive used on them. So this is why you see around
Poor washing machine, man.
Yeah?
Poor washing machine. Because then I think this also does it not cause damage to the washing machine itself.
Probably. You can only imagine, or like, I try something that heavy. You know, try the materials like,
but
like
there's also a
cotton.
you know, like
Exactly.
it's solid. Yes,
Exactly.
yes.
Exactly. You
Okay.
can imagine it's not good for. And I mean, I'd hear it too. So actually, I did it once, and I
Okay.
didn't like the result, bro. My
Yeah.
sneakers didn't look good, so I was actually like, no, Peter, I'm sorry, that myth did
Yeah.
not work. And so that's a solid myth that we can clearly debunk. What are your thoughts?
My thought on that is that it's almost the same as if you wash your sneakers and you like literally put them in water.
Yeah.
Then when you're done, I've seen it happen with a lot of people. When
Yeah.
you're done, you put them literally on the roof.
Mm.
So obviously from wet to extra hot from the sun, whatever the case may be,
Right.
that also messes up with the adhesive. Then.
Yeah, it
Then
does.
Then you have your sneakers like starting to peel off, like the midsole running away from the sneaker and stuff like that. Suddenly you have holes, or you're leaving your soul behind.
exactly. And I think that can cue us into part 2, because
Okay.
now another interesting story.
Yeah.
I have a colleague at work. He has these white Air Forces.
Okay.
Again, keeps them like
Proper
so
clean.
white, bro. Like so white. So I asked him the other day, I'm like, bruh, what do you do to keep these so white?
Yeah.
Dishwashing liquid, sunlight. Sunlight. And I know somebody who's a co-host with me who is not me once said
Guilty.
something about
I'm guilty, Your Honor. Very guilty.
No, bro, it's so hilarious. So I also thought like sunlight was the way to go.
Yeah.
And I still do think
What does it do though? to the
Okay,
shoes?
here's a read. Okay, again from the same article, we will drop links, right?
Yeah.
So I love the intro to it. It says your kicks on ceramic dishes, even if they've had a bit of food spill on them.
Yeah.
You've probably been told more than once to use dishwashing
yeah.
liquid to clean your sneakers. While this advice, okay, I actually now remember where the website comes from. It's from Sneaker Lab. So it says this advice gets a no from Sneaker Lab shoe care expert Cody Felix.
Yes.
Dishwashing liquid is highly likely to turn your glorious whites into dull yellows
Yeah.
over time. But I
Yeah.
also think it speaks to what you just mentioned. I think that's if you dip them in water.
Yeah.
I think if Ospanisa...
Just the foam.
yeah, just
Because
foam here from Waka
The
toothbrush.
technique.
Yes.
So, like in my defense, which I'm gonna stop doing now.
Yeah, you're not a lawyer, bro.
So in my defense, and I was using my own logic because I'm a MacGyver, so
Yeah.
I would take the dishwashing liquid,
Yeah.
just maybe a few drops of it, not a lot,
Yeah.
and then from the foam from it, because I don't
Yes,
dunk my
yes.
shoes in
In
water,
water, yes.
right? I'll make a lot of foam, and then I would take the foam with either a soft brush, like a very soft bristled brush or a
yes,
toothbrush, and then I would run that foam on like the parts of the sneaker that I'm
Yeah.
trying to clean.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
after that, I would get like maybe fresh water now, water that does not have
warinsa
detergent,
no,
and I apply it in the same way because I still don't dunk the shoes in water.
100%.
And for me, it has worked.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm learning new things now. So
I think so. So I think, look, dog, there's price ranges to sneaker care, right?
Yes.
And I think some sneaker care products are essential, but they're not cheap, you know?
I bought that sneaker care lab stuff.
Yeah.
It's not cheap.
It's not cheap.
And
That's the
sometimes you
thing.
have like, let's say it's affordable, right?
Yeah,
And then you run out.
That's
And
the
then
other
there's-
thing.
And then you want to
Like Ofello during the month.
and then you want to do something like clean up your sneaker quickly because you have to somewhere to go, and that's the
Yes.
sneaker that you want.
100%. So I think, look, ne, you can use sneaker care products in conjunction with conventional methods
Yes.
that actually work. So I think air dishwashing, ne,
Yes.
as much as they did put it as a sneaker myth on their website, I do think that one you can take with a pinch of salt, because dishwashing
use at
liquid is
discretion,
actually, yeah, and not just discretion, use it like with technique, like
Yes,
you
yes,
mentioned,
yes.
Wabo. It's not about just having the dishwashing liquid.
I hope they don't have us for that.
Yeah.
So if we are wrong, tell us.
If
please.
we're wrong, tell us, guys.
Tell
Tell
us,
us if
please.
you guys do wash your own thing,
Yeah.
dishwashing. But here's myth number 3, and a very interesting one,
Okay.
right?
Wait. Before we go to that, I think there was also a very recent topic. You said something about sunlight bar soap instead
yes.
of the
Instead of
dishwashing.
dishwashing.
Yes.
Very good.
Can you maybe just explain that?
I think the same technique applies. Gas
Okay.
sunlight. It also works very well. It's one of the. There's this other product, crap. I'll show it to
Okay,
you.
yeah.
It's like a bar of soap almost.
Oh, yes,
With
yes.
some on the sneaker
On the
itself.
dirt.
On the dirt, like on the
Okay.
areas in running dirt. So you can do the same ka that bar of soap, sunlight.
Okay.
Or what you can also do, ke hore o etse metsi nyana, and then the same method, the toothbrush. Have the toothbrush run on the sunlight, and then
Okay.
cha on the sneaker, wabo, and then you rinse afterwards.
Okay.
It takes care.
Just 1 second quickly. I'm sorry to stop you.
Yeah.
Producer, you were saying something?
Producer.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. Cool. We're
Okay.
wrapping it up.
All right.
So,
Yeah.
Okay.
We hear you.
We are
sir.
with you, sir.
We are with you,
I'm
Principal.
glad our producer is not cutting.
At least it's not cutting.
cutting us.
We're growing. We're
Yeah.
growing pains, dog.
Yeah.
So I think, just to wrap it up, ne?
Yeah.
I think we can go through all of these myths another time. Probably
Okay.
we'll just create shorter form content for it or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think what we can take away is, guys, there are some sneaker care products that you can use that don't break the bank, right?
Yeah.
We'll plug them on the description. We'll also plug some pictures. However, these are a few products that I found just for myself, right?
Okay, yes.
There's a premium cleaning kit. This is from, let me just have a look.
It's
for
not
you
Sneaker
quickly.
Labs.
Yes, from Sneaker Lab. Ne?
Okay.
This one's only $249, bro.
Just make sure you're speaking directly to the mic.
Sorry about that. Yes, this one is only $249, bro.
Okay.
$249, and in a brush,
How big? Like, what do you
it's
get?
quite small. It's like 50 milliliters. Ke brush
Okay.
le, that spray on guy 70 cent to take care of your sneakers, ne?
Okay.
And then I also just there's another one. Just please give me a second, ne?
Okay.
There's another kit, yes, yako Helios that I saw, ne?
Okay.
So it's like a spraying. Oh, bro, it's quite nice actually.
With a brush as well.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Ne? So Helios has products. You were mentioning creasing your sneakers.
Yes.
Helios has a creasing protector, ne?
Okay.
An armor crease protector. This is $5.59.
How do you apply that one?
I'm not 100% sure. Look how it looks.
Okay.
Look how it looks. Kia a link towards the bottom. So it's almost like, I think from how it
Ooh.
looks, we bear on top of
Inside.
Kosuya how like
Is this what you wear with your sneaker, or how?
I believe so. Or you possibly
when you
just
dry them, maybe.
Yes.
After you've cleaned them.
I think so.
Okay.
Yes. So about
Guys, we're gonna put it in the description, and then
Yeah.
if you've used this, if you do co-sign it or you agree with it, just let us know.
yeah,
Yeah, this
But-
looks like something that would work very nicely with Air Forces and Dunks.
100%.
Because increasing on those sneakers, bro.
100%.
That's why MX90s are my favorites. They don't have
they just don't crease heavily.
Yeah.
And a lot, last week I was doing a photo shoot, ne?
Yeah.
And I was wearing my Air Forces, and fun! I was doing that pose, that you do.
Yes,
how
when you're
COVID,
squatting down. Yeah.
And I bent my sneaker, and I was like, oh my god, the crease.
Yeah,
the
that's
crease.
the other thing. I think I saw a meme
Uh-huh.
about a lady that was wearing, what was she wearing? It was some Air Jordan 1s.
Yeah.
And it was an exclusive
Yeah.
sneaker. And she literally, I don't know if she was picking up something from underneath a cupboard or whatever, and she bend them both like proper, bruh. The comments.
Yo, they
The
probably had
comments on that post, bruh. It's like,
yo, bro.
why didn't she take off the sneaker?
Well, like, dog, that's like sneaker culture 101. Take your shoe off before.
I've seen the most extreme.
Yeah.
I've seen a guy
Uh-huh.
proposing, going down on
Hey,
his knee.
I will have a sneaker
And he takes
first.
off the sneaker.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Proper sneaker sneakerhead
proper.
etiquette.
Yeah.
So guys, I think just to wrap it up, we've had a good time just discussing sneaker
Wait.
care. We will sorry.
Wait, before we wrap it up, right? I want to talk about cleaning white sneakers. Especially if it's fabric and it's not leather, right? I want to know something, and this is something I've always struggled with. Remember, I said I've owned a Jack Purcell before,
Yes,
right?
yes.
I had a triple white Jack Purcell, and what was common when I was growing up in terms of cleaning white shoes is that you would dunk them in water. So
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
don't kill me.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
would dunk them in water, wash them, and like you find that the stains are so strong because of the material.
Right.
Like you have to literally scrub with your brush
Right,
or whatever.
right.
Right? But when you are done washing it and you've done rinsing it and make sure that there's no like soap in it, you find that someone would either put toilet paper, ne? Others,
Yes.
they would take
But-
poofu, like maize meal, mealie meal, and they coat it with it,
Yeah.
and then they put it in the sun.
When
When it comes,
that whiteness, I've heard
yes,
that one
right?
too. Yes.
And then when it comes back, I've always found,
Mm-hmm.
irrespective of those two methods, right? I've always found that there would be like a line of yellow, proper,
Mara, bro,
an unwashable yellow
Yeah.
line towards the midsole.
Mara, here's the counter argument to that. I've seen somebody do that guy All Star A White.
Yeah.
The exact same thing. And he's like, literally, we were talking about it this week.
Yeah.
Because All Star had a pure white and he had it for, it's a Noki 2 years, Anna Leon.
Yeah.
Pure white. And it's exactly that,
That.
the tissue method, yes.
I
Or a
think that's
tissue
never
omele-
worked for me, eh?
I think it's Amaka the material because Araka All Star it worked. It just worked. So maybe Jack Purcell All Star, maybe I get
Maybe,
it
ne?
there. But it does work.
Yeah,
It
guys,
does
if you
work.
have any ideas on how to clean or keep your super white sneakers super white the right way, all right? Please drop it in the chat. Please advise us. I'm willing to learn. I want white sneakers, but my
Right.
biggest fear is that.
Yeah, the cleaning.
Otherwise, I just
high
buy
maintenance.
otherwise, I just buy like leathers in
Yeah.
terms of white sneakers.
No, I'm with you. I'm
Right.
with you. I'm with
Cool.
you.
Now, I don't know if are we wrapping up the show or what?
No. I think before we do, if we
Okay.
are gonna wrap up,
Let's have a wrap up
conversation.
Yeah.
You remember we discussed the influence of sneaker culture here in South Africa.
Yeah.
Like what informs the sneaker culture here in SA. So I
I
think
have a
yes,
question before
everybody.
that.
Excuse me.
I have a question before that. Right?
Okay.
My question is, what qualifies a person as a sneakerhead? Do they have to have knowledge of what sneakers they have?
No.
Is it the count of sneakers that they have, or what? What makes Holo a sneakerhead?
I think Kholo isn't a sneakerhead, to be totally honest. Kholo really likes sneakers. I
Okay.
think sneakerheads are guys who like attend the conventions.
Okay.
They know in-depth knowledge about, designs, etc., etc. So I think being a sneakerhead is a whole thing on its own, like being a
Okay.
true sneakerhead.
Okay.
And then there's the casual lovers, like I think I put myself in the category of I love a good sneaker and I appreciate a good
Okay.
sneaker, but I'm learning, like we keep saying in the show, like I'm
So-
constantly learning these new things. I'm learning of new brands. I'm learning of new ways to rock sneakers, etc. New sneaker care items.
Yes.
So I think I'm becoming one, surely.
Like
you know,
becoming a sneakerhead.
I'm becoming one, but I'm not one yet.
Okay. Then, when we're talking about sneaker culture, so you yourself saying you're not a sneakerhead yet, do you qualify to put yourself in the basket of sneaker culture to say that you are part of the sneaker culture?
Yeah. I think the culture speaks to more than just being a sneakerhead. I think the sneakerhead element speaks to not an obsession per se, but it speaks to you taking a further interest
Okay.
where,
You're
the
not just
casual
wearing the sneakers,
person
you're researching, you're finding out
exactly the
history.
casual person
Okay,
would just
okay.
buy it when they see it off the shelf.
Okay.
You do extensive research as a sneakerhead, right? So with me, I think I do form part of the sneaker culture in the sense that number one, this show, right?
yeah.
But number two, I'm saying, I do go out and look for good shoes. I'm a rapper as well, so I'm also cognizant of the fact that I need a shoe that's gonna look nice on a music video.
Okay.
I'm not gonna. These things are expensive, so I'm not gonna always buy
Yeah,
sneakers. So
yeah.
it's also about getting good quality, good pricing, etc. So
Okay.
all of those things I do consider.
Let's
and
wrap it up now. So it's fine. I think the sneaker culture influence and everything else, we're gonna drop as part of
Yeah.
episode 4. All right. I think we need to have a deeper dive in terms of that conversation.
Right,
For now, I
right,
think we
right.
should wrap up. We're having wind now.
Yeah,
and stuff
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Ish.
So in closing, I'm just gonna put some closing remarks quickly. Thank you very much for everyone that
Yes,
watched.
sir. Yes,
If
sir.
you're watching this episode, you definitely love us and we love you too.
Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. You guys are an amazing crowd. You guys
Yeah.
have been amazing. The support has been overwhelming. The views, the likes,
Yes,
all of that good
definitely.
stuff. You know,
And
really,
we have
really,
so
really,
much more
really do
coming for you
appreciate.
guys.
Yeah,
so much
so
content
many more
coming for you.
episodes. Trust. Let's just trust the process. I enjoy the way we did this episode. Just a nice conversation among
Yeah.
sneaker lovers.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, we'll see you guys on the next episode. It's finna be a movie.
All right.
It's finna be
As
a
always,
movie. Mhm.
The show is brought to you by Front Row Media Cafe.
Yes, sir.
You would have seen the ad if you've gotten this far. Check them out. They are awesome. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Peace.